She left me for him before learning I was a secret millionaire. Part 3. A few months passed. I was finally feeling like myself again. I'd thrown myself into work, spent time with people who genuinely cared about me, and started to really enjoy the peace that came from not having to constantly feel like I wasn't enough for someone. But then, as fate loves to do, the universe decided to stir the pot. One afternoon, I was at a tech networking event, nothing huge, just a local mixer. I'm chatting with a few founders when I spot Connor across the room. Yep. That Connor. And guess who's right next to him? Lisa. They were dressed up like they were trying to get featured on a fashion blog. And the moment Lisa saw me, she froze. Eyes widened like she'd just seen a ghost, and to her credit, I probably looked a little different. I had finally updated my wardrobe, had a bit more confidence, and wasn't exactly blending into the background anymore. She walked over eventually, alone. I stayed polite. She started with small talk, asking how I'd been, saying how different I looked, how great it was to see me. I nodded, smiled, and kept it vague. Then she hit me with, "So what are you up to now? Still doing that tech stuff?" I couldn't help but smile. I just said, "Yeah, a bit. Been keeping busy." That was it. I wasn't going to hand her a resume. Connor wandered over midway through, barely acknowledged me, but you could tell he was watching, sizing me up. Probably wondering why his girlfriend was talking to her ex with that look in her eyes. She asked for my number before she left. Said it would be nice to catch up sometime. I didn't give it. Instead, I went home and laughed. Because the very next week, a local business journal ran a feature on our company's recent expansion. It wasn't braggy, it just listed the acquisitions we were making, the funding we'd secured, and yeah, my name was in it. CEO. Founder. Tech consultant. Net worth listed in the mid-7 figures. That article got shared. A lot. And suddenly, my phone started buzzing again. You guessed it, Lisa texted me. Said she had no idea things had gone so well for me. That she was proud of me. That she always knew I'd do something big. Then she asked if I wanted to get coffee, just to talk, no pressure. I didn't respond. Because by then, I had already started seeing someone else. Someone who had no idea how much I made, but loved talking to me about books, ideas, and the future we could build together. And unlike Lisa, she didn't need me to prove I was driven. She could tell just by the way I lived.